We got Carmen on the line. Hello, Carmen. Welcome to the David Carrier Show.
Happy Sunday.
Yeah, daylight savings time, huh? Woo-woo.
Been there, done that, don't want to write a book.
So how can I help?
I worked with your firm regarding setting up some of my will.
Okay.
And then at Christmas time, I lost a dear friend who was part of my medical decision-making group.
Okay.
So I've got to choose someone else for that. I don't want to land it all on my children, but I'd like to. You've done this more than I have. So who do I choose? And I'll turn my radio down so we don't have screeching, okay?
Sure. Oh, there you go. That's lovely. Okay.
Okay, we're ready.
All right. So the question is, who do we pick as a patient advocate? Who do you pick to make healthcare decisions? Is that right?
That's the one thing, and then there's the financial.
Right.
Who's going to watch my money bags?
Well, here's the thing. If you remember, one of the things we always do is put a professional trustee as the final backup. Okay, so there's a West Michigan Community Bank is the one is kind of our go-to. So if you look at your lineup on the finance side, it might have, son number one, daughter number two, son number three, whatever, 1, 2, 3, with your kids. But then we always put a professional trustee, and we like the West Michigan Community Bank Trust Department as the final backup on the money side of things. Now, the reason we do that is it doesn't cost you anything to name them. They have no fiduciary obligation to you. There's no cost involved unless they step up, unless it gets to the point where the kids aren't willing to do it, aren't available, what have you, and then we need to have them step up. Now, in that situation, I'm not going to probate court. I just go to the bank and say, hey, here's a trust that you've been named on, or a financial power of attorney that you've been named on, or a will that you're the personal representative of, because all the people who had a higher priority aren't available anymore. And then they say, yeah, okay, fine, that's what we do for a living, so we'll take that on. So that's with regard to the finances. And you can do that. The problem comes, though, in your situation, which is, hey, if I don't have someone to make healthcare decisions for me and my kids are not available, now who's going to do it? There have been, over the years, a number of organizations that claimed to do it. I haven't had any luck with any of them. And so now I'm just kind of prejudiced against it. And I just say, okay, find the Ralph of the world, Ralph and his wife, neighbors and friends who are willing to do it, who'd be. And the thing is with the organizations, what you find is when it comes to money, there are rules, okay, and decisions, and it's possible to know what to do, because we spell it out pretty well in the documents. You can meet the requirement, and you can prove that you met the requirements as a trustee, as a financial fiduciary. You can prove that you did it right. The problem with the healthcare thing is it's so there are no legal standards for it. It's very difficult, which is why I think it's. Oh, that music means I need to get out. But Carmen, when we come back, we'll address this again if you don't mind. Okay.